Hey, so I wanted to bring to everybody's attention once again how this industry screws technicians. So Jake Bateman here. Jake, how long have I known you?
We are going on 12 years, Marv.
12 years, 12 freaking years. So here's a guy who came to me one day and said, I want to learn how to do cars after I did an oil change on his van. And I went to put it on the rack and I thought the damn thing was going to fall apart. But worked with Jake in many facets. And Jake moved out of town and moved down to Las Vegas, Nevada. And he's been bouncing around doing a few things, but I wanted to bring to everybody's attention why this industry is so broken. So Jake, last job before the job we're going to talk about you're doing now, you were making how much an hour?
13 an hour.
So Jake's making 13 an hour. He's working for a shop, busting tires all day long. You pulled your back how many times?
Probably two or three.
Two or three times, working his guts out in the heat of Las Vegas. In the summer times, we all know it gets to be 115, 120 degrees, cooler in the winter, of course. And then you got sick of it. And what did you do recently? You jumped ship and went where?
I went to a mom and pop pizza shop delivering pizzas.
And how much did you make last week?
In 3 days, I made about $675.
See, guys, this is the problem. This guy in 3 days. And how many hours was that? Because you're working at nights mostly, aren't you?
I was 4 hours a night.
4 hours a night. So here's a guy, he goes and works 12 hours to make 150 shy of what he had to work for 2 weeks to do. Now, your wife, she works at 7-Eleven. How much do they pay at 7-Eleven?
13 an hour is the starting rate.
Yeah, and what do they do there all day?
They stand behind the counter and say, "Hey, welcome in."
Guys, this is just a quick insert I wanted to share with everybody because I know Jake, he's out there seeing the same kind of crap, has the knowledge, has the tools, and he's not getting paid. So why would he want to stay in this industry? So in closing, Jake, we appreciate you spending some time with us today. And that's what Mechanic Alliance is about. What would you say about the Mechanic Alliance Foundation, Jake, in closing?
Since I've known the company that you've started to build, it's done a lot of great progress.
Yeah, and that's what we're about. We want to help everyone out there in our industry. So, Jake, it's great seeing you, and we'll talk to you soon.
All righty, sounds good.